Morning, we're going to go ahead and today divide multi-digit numbers. So that is what your goal says on the board. A tour bus travels at 2,160 miles in 36 hours. What is the average distance the bus travels per hour? I want to know in 1 hour. Okay. See how in the question it's asking what it is for 1 hour? Well, you're not going to multiply 2,000 times 36 because that would be a ridiculous speed. So miles in 1 hour. So you're going to take 2,160 per 36 hours. That's how many miles in this many hours. But I want to know for 1 hour. So I want to figure out how fast the bus is going in 1 hour. So we're going to divide. So what goes in the house? That's your numerator. What goes in the outside? That's your denominator, or that would be your divisor. So we want to know what it is in 1 hour. That's why we're not multiplying. 36 does not go into 2, nor goes into 21, but it can go into 216. So 36, I don't know, let's try 5, because that was my hint. Always try 5. 30, 18. Close, but let's see if I can go any higher. Let's try 6. Never erase this, never. 6 times 6 is 36. That's 18. Oh, there it is. 21, 216. Okay, I use a 6. 216. And it's nothing left over. But here's why kids make a mistake. A bus going 6 miles per hour, does that seem reasonable? No. And also, too, if you look at here, this one's got a buddy, this one's got a buddy, this one's got a buddy, but nobody's got a buddy for 0. Well, it's because it is a 0. If this one doesn't have a buddy, it's going to be a 0 if you don't have a remainder. So the answer is the bus is going 60 miles per hour, or in 1 hour. Central Middle School has 42 teachers. Well, we changed our names, so I guess we're Central Intermediate now. There are a total of this many students at Central. So look at the question. Here's the question part. In the question it says, how many students are in each teacher's class? So how many students are in each teacher's class? So I want to know how many students per teacher. That's in the question. So I'm not going to multiply 1,000 by 42 because I'm not going to have 4,000 of you in one of my classes. That doesn't make any sense. I'm going to take the total amount of students and cut it into how many teachers there are. So I want to know how many how many students I have for one of me. So me, just me. Okay, my classes aren't that big this year. So let's see if this makes sense why I would be dividing and not subtracting and not multiplying and not adding. I'm going to take all the kids and split it among all the teachers. Okay, there we go. 42 does not go into 1, so we put its buddy is nothing. 42 does not go into 12, so its buddy is, again, nothing. So how many 42s would come close to 125? Well, 42 times 5 is going to be way too big. That's 10, that's 210. So let's jump down a little bit. How about 42 times 3? That's 6, and that's 126. Too high, so it's got to be 42 times 2, which is 84. Okay, so it's 2. 1, oh, sorry. Yeah. Just the 84. Okay, 5 minus 4 is 1, and then 12 minus 8 is 4. You can borrow whatever you need to do. How do I know I did it right? That number is less than the divisor. So last step, 6 has got to have a buddy. So bring this one down. Let's see what answers we got. 5 was about 200. We need to go to about 400. So let's try, I don't know, 9. Why not? 11. I'm sorry, 18. Oopsies. 18, that's 36, 37. I know that that is the highest I can go because I can't do 42 times 10 because that would be wrong. So it would be 378 is as high as I can go. So 16, 0, but then that doesn't work. So it's 10, and then that's a 3. That's 38. How do I know I did it right? That is less than that. What number did I put here? We did 9, so this would be 9. Okay, I'm done. Everybody has something that goes with it. So my answer is 29, and my answer was 38 out of 42. 38 out of 42 left over. Now, in reality, can I have 29 and a fraction of a kid per teacher? No, but it's an average. So you could say that it averages between 29 and 30 kids in a class. But if you notice, 38 is almost at 42. So you could say that, unless I asked you, this problem doesn't ask you to round, but in reality, you would say it's about 30 kids per class. Table shows the number of servings, different size cakes at Mimi's Bakery. Licking Heights High School graduation is expecting this many guests. Not in 2020 though. How many extra large sheet cakes should the school order? So we are not looking at the small, we're not looking at the medium, we're not looking at the large, we're looking at the extra large. So the extra large serves, one cake can serve 120 people. I have this many guests. How many should we get? So we're gonna take all the people and we're gonna cut it into, this is how many servings one of the extra large sheet cakes get. So one of the cakes can serve 120 people. So I need to know how many cakes I need to order so that I have enough. Okay, I don't want to have not enough. So we're going to take the total amount of people and divide it by what the cake can serve. So I'm going to go ahead and move this down out of the way. Okay, so the numerator is inside, which is your dividend. Your divisor is 120. Okay, doesn't work, doesn't work. It does work. Now, if you know anything quick about this, it would be 2, because 2 times 12 is 24 with an extra little 0 there. If I did 3, it'd be put me at 360. So it is 2, which is 240, 8, 4. Okay, now I got one more number to bring down, 9. Okay, I know it's 12 times 4, because if I add a 0 there, that'd be 48 with a 0. That's as close as I can get. So I put 4 here, but I would have a little bit left over of 9. That means I have 9 pieces, or 9 people out of 120, or 9 pieces of cake that I need out of 120. So how many cakes should I actually purchase? Well, this question is asking you to be reasonable. If I buy 24 extra large sheet cakes, is that going to serve everybody to ensure everybody's going to get a piece? Well, in this case, no. I'm going to have 9 people that are not going to get a serving. Okay? So we need to order how many pieces of cake? I'm not sorry, how many pieces of cake? How many sheet cakes? Not 24. We need to order 25 full extra large sheet cakes, because we need 9 more pieces if we bought 24 extra large cakes. So 24 ain't gonna cut it because I got 9 more pieces I need out of the 120. So you can't buy a fraction of a cake. So you gotta order more than what you actually need. Last but not least, a charity sold 475 tickets to a dinner auction. If the charity raised this big amount in all of the ticket sales, look at the question. What was the cost of one ticket? Am I going to multiply those together? Heck no. So you're going to take the total amount of money that they earned, and you're going to see what each ticket cost. So this was the money. This is how many tickets they had. The question asked is, how much did it cost for a ticket? So for one ticket. So you're going to divide. So let's see how much it's going to cost us. 16,625 split among the 475 tickets that they sold. There we go. No. I got two more numbers I need. So I got to figure out how many 400-ish goes into 1,600. So 475 times, let's try 5. I'm going to tell you right now, 4 times 5 is 20, says we too big. How about 475 times, I don't know, 3. 15, 21, 22, 14, 15, 16. How about 1625? What did I do? 12, 13, 14, 14, 1425. I was like, something's wrong. Okay. I can tell you that this one might be a little too big. If I do 475 times 4, okay, that'd be 20, that'd be 30, that's 16, 17, 18, 19. That's putting me at 1900. That's why this one works. So the first number is 3, so we're somewhere around the $30 range, which would put me at 1425. And then make this a 12, make this a 5. And then I got 2, 3, and 7. And that is okay, because that's less than that, so we're okay so far. And then I gotta bring down the 5. Any of my answers close to that? Nope, 4 is close. Should we try 5? Let's try 5. See if that is, because this is, I need to go a little higher. 5 times 5 is 25. 35, 36, 37. 23. Oh, there's the exact answer. So the answer is 3 and a 5. So how much is the cost per ticket? $35. That is reasonable. Very reasonable. Okay. If you feel confident with these answers and understood how to get those answers and how to write a remainder, you can go ahead and do your got it section, which is your Google form. And I'll see you tomorrow.